Told you guys we're gonna double up on the boxing early in the morning. We back. It's the Boxing Clinic. More your boy CJ Goodfella. Check the links in the description for this Danny Jacobs interview. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and if you want to donate, I appreciate everybody for subscribing, liking, sharing the channel. Make sure you guys go check out the homie Trap House Boxing. Go check out Cali Enigma's channel. Cali Enigma, he go crazy. Continue to follow this boxing grind, man. Also the homie Colossal Boxing Talk. I appreciate everybody for going to liking him and Trap House page. They almost at 1,000 subscribers, so I definitely appreciate that. But we here, we here. Oh, and shout out to Sister Ashley Corner, and shout out to everybody that was on the comment section for the Smoke City Mobcast yesterday, where the LDBC meets on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe it is, and it was a good show. Last night with Earl Smith, strength and conditioning trainer, he was on there. But Danny Jacobs said, "Yeah, I wish Charlo would jump into the ring." He was, he was sounding all tough tone and shit. Then he backed off and said, "Well, you got to have my permission to get into the ring. You got to have my permission." He trying to sound all tough at first. Like, I wish the nigga would get in the ring. I'ma smack the fuck out of him. He ain't say all that, but that's how he was trying to come off. And I'm like, all right, I feel Danny on that. Then he said, he disrespected me, man. He said he was the king of Brooklyn. And, that's not going to happen in my hometown. Like, man, these fighters, man, shut the fuck up. It's all talk. He said, it's a certain respect factor. We have many face-offs in the ring in boxing. And, he don't respect me. That's basically what he said. He don't respect me. He not supposed to respect you. When you get in that ring and lace him up, and you put that leather on that ass, I guarantee you he going to have a lot of respect for you. And I just be saying, man, these boxers today, man, they just, man, and I got a lot of love and respect for Danny Jacobs. They be thinking they just on a high horse, man. They as sensitive as Ross Trezvin sensitivity video. Like, man, they take everything to heart, bro. Like, everything. Okay, Jermall Charlo is talking. Okay, I feel you. He talking trash. He talking shit. He saying his thing. He doing his thing, okay? That's what he supposed to do to get the fight, brother. He posed to, talk like that. He posed to do things like that to get the fight and to promote the fight. And, Danny Jacobs knows that, man. Danny Jacobs knows that. You got to talk to build the fight up a little bit. And, when you talk, it promotes the fight. Should he allow Charlo in the ring? Yeah, only if you're going to fight him next. If you're not going to fight Jermall Charlo next, don't invite him in the ring. He going to be ringside. Your promoter already set the play down saying, yeah, you know what? Jermall Charlo, we might invite him in the ring. Danny might invite him in the ring. Knowing damn well you guys don't have no intentions on fighting that man. And he has intentions on fighting you. But, he might not have intentions on fighting you no more because guess what? Jermall Charlo has, the WBC has bagged him to face the Canelo and Triple G2 winner, which we just talked about in the last video because I told you I doubled up real quick. That Oscar De La Hoya says going down. That's what they're going to do. They're going to go straight for Golovkin September 15th. And Canelo going to wail on him. So Jermall Charlo is going to be that mandatory. They're going to force that mandatory fight versus him and the winner of that Triple G Canelo 2 rematch. But all I'm saying is, why Danny Jacobs acting like that, bro? And it's a fight that it makes sense too. He's the interim WBC title holder. You like number 2 in the rankings. You beat him. You get a fast track to the Canelo Triple G2 winner. But that's not if he still wants to fight you. That's if he still wants to fight you because he got a mandatory shot for sure, it looked like. But I think Jermall Charlo a trill dude and he still want to fight him. And I think he don't mind fighting him in Brooklyn. Danny Jacobs been saying some questionable shit tomorrow. I heard he said, shout out to Tom Biz. He said, yeah, I really didn't want the Golovkin fight. I was just talking, Like I said, that just shows you what type of dude he is, Like I told you, Danny Jacobs got wiggle in this game. He ain't no tenacious, hardcore, I'm either fight or die trying type of guy. That's Jermall Charlo. Well, that's what he puts out there. But you never know till somebody get to putting the leather on his ass and he can get in there and quit. You don't really know until these guys get into those experiences and get into those tough situations. And like I said, I think Charlo will just, it'd be a good fight. I think he a trill dude. I like Danny Jacobs as well. But Danny Jacobs is sounding more and more like a company man, like an Eddie Hearn matchroom fighter. He sounding like You know, him and Anthony Joshua got the same PR. And I can't believe he said no shit like that. First it sounded good, like, yeah, if you don't get in the ring, I wish that nigga would get in the ring. Oh, but you gotta have my permission though. You know, oh, you disrespecting me. And, you know, he said he was the king of Brooklyn. He disrespected me. You know, so basically I'm not going to let him in the ring. And, you know, that's not what I want to do next. So at the end of the day, the shit crazy, man. The shit crazy. These boxers got their own agendas. They sounding more and more like the white-collar guys who control their careers. They don't have no say-so in their career. And it is what it is, man. You know, a lot of people probably not going to agree with me on this, but that was some bitch shit. Don't come off tough to the reporters and then change your tune and say, you know, a lot of people have respect, and man, fuck respect. You got to get that respect when you throwing that leather. And motherfucker not always going to respect you, Danny Jacobs. You ain't done shit in the sport of boxing but get knocked out and hold a fake paper title in the WBA and have a moral victory over Triple G. BoxRec say you lost. That's it. A lot of motherfuckers not going to respect you. Now, Jermall Charlo, do we respect the guy like Canelo, well, before Canelo popped in? And Golovkin, yeah, he respect him. I heard him say he respect Golovkin. He want to fight a future Hall of Famer on his way out. Even I don't believe the motherfucker future Hall of Famer right now. But that's his opinion. You know, he respect guys. He not going to respect Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs going to have to put the leather on that jaw and, you know, put your foot up his ass to get that respect. And I guarantee if you do that, him and his brother going to respect you. You know, but don't go out here crying, saying they disrespecting me. I'm not going to let him in the ring. Let him in the ring. Let him give him some face time. If you plan on fighting him. But you know what? I know you don't plan on fighting him. I know Eddie Hearn ain't going to let you off the leash. He doing the same thing he doing with Joshua Wilder. Now that Charlo is seen as a formidable threat in the public's eye. Oh, yeah, we might fight Charlo. You know, Charlo this, Charlo that. Same thing we do with Wilder this, Wilder that. At the end of the day, they don't want that shit. They waiting for Canelo Triple G rematch. They don't want nothing else but that or a potential Billy Joe Saunders fight. They don't want the real trill shit. And Jermall Charlo, he too much of a risk right now. But this is the TBC and more. Y'all know what it is. We gone.